Welcome back, guys, to Bravely Default 2. Last episode, after claiming the bastion Asterisk, with Lonsdale's troops allowed to leave unharmed, Halcyonia was freed as the king pledged himself to our cause. With each front of the Holograd invasion now repelled, the troops of Wiswold and Savalon came to join us as a united force now set out to attack Holograd itself and create a diversion for the Heroes of Light to sneak into the city. After fighting through the monsters outside where the Allied forces' troops fought heroically, we now enter Holograd. The seat of the Empire. And it's really close to blimmin' Halcyonia.
So, we finally made it into Holograd, huh?
Come on, everyone. Let's go get that wind crystal.
Aye. There's a lot of people out there counting on us.
Indeed. Come along, everyone.
Sneaky, sneaky then. Or maybe not too sneaky, because we're literally bumping into a guard straight away. But first of all, party chat. Stand together. Looks like the diversion worked a treat. Holograd's being guarded by a skeleton crew. Still, we can't let our guard down. The place isn't completely deserted. It was one heck of a diversion though, huh? The Wizards of Wiswold sure lived up to their reputation. Aye, good old Roddy. Remind me to buy him a wee dram when all this is over. A drink? That's how you plan on saying thanks. Alright, fine. 2 drams. It's good to see that not even a situation this serious can change you. Lightens the mood a little though, I guess. It's not just Roddy we need to thank. King Vernon and Prince Pollux both played their part as well. Aye, absolutely. Who knew King Vernon was such a trooper, eh? He did a right number on those poor Holograders. Yeah, and Prince Pollux actually managed to convince the Council of Elders to send an army. The soldiers they sent fought bravely too. That can't have been easy after all they've been through. Both kingdoms have suffered enough at the hands of Holograd to know that the cost of inaction was likely to be severe. And so they stand together, united in their desire to see Adam's wicked scheme brought to an end. We must honour the sacrifices made and ensure that our allies' efforts are not in vain. Come everyone, Adam awaits. Trying to think if there's anyone else in the way first, but treasure chest! Crimson vest! Crimson vest in my treasure chest. It is a water-resistant lightweight armor. You say lightweight, but you look at it and instantly it's like, no, can't wear. It overloads most people. But maybe not you. Okay, not you. It is ever so slightly better defensively, but not better than physical attack than the Valkyrie coat. And Valkyrie coat does 2 resistances, so yeah. Oh well. Like that was once a very poor country. Our only natural resources were rocks and mud. But then the old king dug the first mines and overnight the abundance of ore made us rich. And still, we grow richer every day. And whereas father made us rich, Lord Adam made us powerful. Our military is beyond compare. We owe our leaders a great deal. Yeah, first comes money, then comes total war. So this building is headquarters of Lord Commander, main base of Imperial operations. Wow, someone needs to sack this guy. Just give out the information, thanks. You're at wartime. Can you keep your lips? Often we see men, never do we learn what happens within. You're intrigued by this, yes? Well, be careful. To attract Lord Adam's attention is a dangerous thing. You should attract his attention. Until now, each kingdom has been consumed by its own narrow interests, but soon they will be united. Part of a prosperous empire, a world without war. This is the Lord Commander's dream, and to make it a reality, we must fight in his name. I mean, there wasn't war until you started the war. That's a way of twisting something you do into a noble goal, isn't it? Battle must be underway by now. Oh, I wish that I too could be there on the front line. My superiors did their best to assure me that guarding here is vital, but why? What makes this place so important? Wow. I see they got the best and brightest. Can we stay at the inn? Amulets obtained. Why are you wearing the clothes of one of our operatives? I can just rest at the inn. Just gonna have a night's sleep while the war is going on. It's all good. It's the second night's sleep. They're like, man, God, how long do we have to maintain this diversion for? Spirited defense isn't bad. All Holograd's might is to be thrown into this battle. Even allying together will not save the other kingdoms. Especially not with the Lord Commander's secret trump card on our side. Haha! Victory is ours already. What? That's the shop. I can buy stuff from the shop. Speaking of, I do need some more of these. Just let me buy weaponry from the place I'm invading. It'll all be fine. I mean, I could get a more powerful physical attacking bow, to be fair. So it's like 14 more attack. More aim. More crit chance. Okay, I don't already own one, so I'll purchase it. So this is the same stuff that was on offer back in Halcyonia. Ah, yes, we do need to be in peak condition, otherwise the diversion might be for naught. Indeed, indeed. So we should go grind till we're like level 50, right? Have all the jobs mastered. Guess it wouldn't be that hard to get that done now if you just fight those rare monsters over and over, the ones you know you can take out really fast. Alright, well, turntables was learned. Fading attack will cause BP to increase by 1. Is that where we've counter savvy? I mean, that's a thought. So you can attack the guy, he counters, you dodge because of counter savvy, you get 1 BP, you attack again. That'd be kind of sick. What was I thinking of? I was thinking of doing something and I've got, yes, weapon. So, seemingly, that's a heavy helm. So I want to lower my defense a little bit. Okay, let's just take off the full face helm. Full face helm had dread immunity, to be fair. We'll equip our brand new Shigeto bow. And then see what helm has the best stats that we can really employ. Silence immunity is pretty good. Lamia's tiara is very good because it's got charm immunity, but unfortunately I don't have another one unless I can buy it. Do you sell Lamia's tiara? That's not the right menu. Damn. I don't actually own an anime hat. It's 2020. This is so weird. We are invading another town. Let me just sort my equipment. That's 1630. Yeah, 3122. 2218. Same about. Dread immunity as well. Keeps my immunities up, I guess. Oh, I was about to say, what's over here? So there's not a guy that can cart me off to other places by the look of things. Hi, army. Oh, they're treating people back there. I have nothing to do with this. Wait a second. Black belt was obtained. What's a black belt? Halfway of the menu. Physical attack plus 5, aim plus 4, critical chance plus 10. Not got the speed. Gotta wait for those open prompts. Hey look, boat lady, what are you doing here? She gets around, she does. Don't even know why there'd have to be a boat lending woman in here, apart from town functionalities. We're just walking in. I'm scared of Adam. Well, I was expecting a dungeon, to be fair. And probably a long one. Oh, man. Why do they have their building supplies strategically placed out to stop me coming through? Guards. Well, here we go. This is the fighting we expected.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Now, are you the same troops that we fought before? Twin Sword, Dagger Mage, and Axeman. Okay, we will start with 2 magnifying glasses to you two. And 2 Godspeed strikes to you two. These guys have less HP than the ones we fought in the thing. I was expecting them to go in hard. I do not.
All right then.
Exactly 5,000 ain't too bad though. Let's do the exact same thing, in a sense. Weak to bows.
Let's see how to deal with this.
Oh, the enemies here are a lot easier to deal with.
All right. Who's next? Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Yes, Godspeed Strike is OP.
Interesting.
Elvis learns Elemental Supplement. I'm wondering if I want to change off Phantom for a bit. Throwing sticks. This is only just in the bid to level up something else in the meantime. I mean, I obviously want my strongest form of damage ready for Adam, but I don't want to go over the criteria. I'm going to be grinding. I could be grinding something else. Twin Wander's new as well. So this time round, I will magnifying glass the Twin Rond. Which one was weak to daggers? None of them. Godspeed Strike you. And double Spill Spirit one of you. Our enemies have a lot of weaknesses. See, I'm just wondering if that counts as a dodge and that would give me BP. That would be lush. Just Godspeed and Still Spirit from the other one.
This will set you up. Check this out.
See, that's why we need to counter Savvy. He might.
Allow me.
He was just a little bit off hitting the nice damage mount.
Does that feel better? How thoughtful of you. Be healed.
That loads of other enemies don't seem to gain BP when I default. Well, that would be really nasty, wouldn't it? So magical attack and physical attack is down.
Let's buckle down. Good job, I braced myself. I was ready for that one.
All right then.
Good job, I braced myself. There's only one move in this game.
I'll drink to
Hard
that.
work is
Gloria levels to
always rewarded.
45. Which is part of the reason I'd be somewhat interested in switching off a Phantom. Since most of the skills I've got left to learn are passives.
All right then.
And we've got everyone scanned. Everyone's just weak to bows. When you had like human killer, that's way late on the tree, isn't it?
Let's see how to deal with this. Yeah! Found your Achilles heel.
Why did Steel Spirit all of a sudden get so redonkulously chunky? Half damage to
Let me
daggers.
see.
Could you use a dagger? It's not fair.
Your days are numbered. Wonderful.
Oh, what
What's next, I
No
wonder?
counter magic. How much is HP? I think fire can do it because of the skill setup, but
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
we'll go with fire. Ooh, a ripper. Is that better? Don't make it even better. Oh, sure, it's just straight about. Extra effective against humanoid monsters. A dagger designed to slice easily through flesh. So wait, now even if they're not weak to daggers, they're still weak to this? Lowers the speed though. Quite a bit over there. So Zil Crossblade gives extra speed, but Zripper gives down speed. So I should be doing less damage, but I could be doing more damage? One way to find out, I guess. Nope. Hey, you can't hide there.
This really isn't good.
Let me.
Say, don't worry, Olis probably has it.
I'm going all in. See how you like this.
So vulnerable humanoid is on the list. They're already vulnerable daggers.
Come on. Sorry, pal.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Bit mean of me. I wonder how that works versus half daggers. It's just a thought. For now, the Steel Spirit is stealing generally enough for 2 Godspeed strikes.
Here I go.
It's kind of silly, isn't it? Another one.
Let me.
And another one.
I'm going all in.
So, one on you. Okay, you're not weak to daggers. But because I hit a weakness now, I'll be even more powerful. Then I will Steel Spirit from you twice. And then I will Godspeed Strike you.
Like this.
Yeah. Vulnerable humanoid is making things very nice for me.
All right. That was a piece of cake.
New powers flow.
It just means that I'm proccing the ability for the extra 50% critical more often than ever before. But then the game does expect you to be using Phantom in this dungeon, correct? Right. Just got another Artemis bow. Is it better than Shigeto bow? Yes, it is. And it has less weight. No, it has one more weight. But it's better. I'll take it. That's magical attack that boosts from 88 to 245. I mean, it looks very fancy too, I've got to say. No breaking through a wall then. Counter Savvy's got to be soon, right? I love those counters just like, you sure you don't want to go to the Frosty Forest? I'm good, thanks. I mean, I'm probably a much better level for it at the moment. You guys want me to take a detour to the Frosty Forest?
Let me at 'em.
Kagetsuchi B, Orc Lord. Oh, we're out of our humanoid enemies when you think about it.
Okay. I'm going all in.
So that's a bother. Hey, Suchi is weak to daggers, it's undead. So no using... This is a humanoid, however, the Orc Lord, so he's going to get ripped up. Both of them are going to get ripped up because one's vulnerable to daggers and one is a humanoid.
See how you like this.
Here I go.
Today, we kids, boys and girls, we're just going to start hitting the damage limit. I can't steal MP from him.
Ready for that one.
And when I thought Unshakable Will would be the ability I wanted to get, turned out it wasn't really.
consume you! Big ice of my enemies!
Do you like him one's element?
Too easy.
Oh, Counter Savvy is one battle away.
Hooray!
Or exactly enough. Right on the money. Right in the middle of the invasion doesn't seem kind of productive. Exactly. Which is why we should do it. Because games can't tell us what to do, right, guys? You with me? Are you with me? Right, so JP up is good. Fast hands is not. I think I will switch to Counter Savvy, and now Adelle now can't get hit on the comeback. Pretty good. Those JP ups have to go at some point, though. I'm holding on to them for as long as possible. I haven't even looked at the Divining Rod for this dungeon yet.
The initiative is ours.
Come and
Running out
get
of
it.
caster jobs, what I think about as well. Isn't there just Arcanist left? I guess there's Pictomancer for Elvis too. Is there anything else for Gloria?
Okay. Right. On to the next one. See how you like this. Come on.
This is silly.
That was mean.
You rang?
He didn't die.
Safety first!
Does that feel better?
Assuming, of course, that the Godspeed Strike will come in before the attack.
I owe you one.
All right. Who's next? May the crystals guide us.
That's Elvis to level 45.
Days off.
Be interesting if the enemies start running away at level 45. Now, do we keep leveling up Ranger? Or do we switch to Dragoon for now? Now that I've got Counter Savvy? I would love to get it for some of the others as well. I really would. It's only level 6. Ooh, I'm going to switch stuff up. So we'll leave Ranger not completed just to get the Counter Savvy for this point. I'm going to operate, engage in operation. Everyone will have Counter Savvy. So we're going to have a Dragoon. First of all. We're going to start her off with that because she looks damn cool. Chronos Glaive is the best weapon. She can definitely have some better armor too. She could have 2 of them. No, she can. Well, she can, but it's not going to really give a buff. That's why I think the Phantom has that dual wield trait, right? Physical attack up 18. Ranger is just glorified Counter Savvy carrier? Well, yes and no, but mostly yes. Fancy. Okay, so with Oracle, I guess we still want to keep getting some more levels on some people's jobs here. So what I'm going to do is Gloria's currently at Spiritmancer. I'm going to move that to Ranger and get Counter Savvy for her. And we'll keep Red Mage as the secondary. Of course, she's got the Artemis Bow, which allows her to have an absolute ton of MP. And she's just got loads more weight requirement, so that's cool. Increases the magical attack by probably quite a bit too over what we had. So the Red Mage will work well with it. Very nice spool room dress. Where else do I put on a bit more armor, I guess? Ninja garb is good. Not quite as good as Thingy, but that's a lot of physical defense that she wasn't carrying. A lot of the other stuff isn't great in terms of having status stuff. I guess I'll leave on the Laurel Reef, really. And you will continue just oracling for now. Let's build up your level of that a little bit more.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
I mean, if we're going to fight Adam, Adam is a physical damage dealer, and he's likely to counter, because even Lonsdale had counter, and most physical guys we fought have counter. So the more people I have that maybe could block a counter, just makes sense, doesn't it? It really does.
Prepare for impact. See how you like this. Try this for size.
How many MP? 285. That was 3 Godspeed strikes worth. Right, we got jump, but we also just have Godspeed strike. Not enough.
Allow me.
We could hunt him, I guess.
Be healed.
Phew.
The other person who I'm interested in switching then is maybe Oliz.
Yeah, I got another one.
Everyone okay?
I think we want to fan him up when we know we're going to proper battle. So that's Ranger and Dragoon being leveled up. Sonic Thrust, Shadowbind,
So exciting.
Thunder Thrust and more. Okay. There's the one chest, right. Was there a way over this way? There was. The chest up in the corner. That guy's in a dead end. And I can kill him for the experience. Everything here is really easy.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
It's really easy, guys. Use this Godspeed Strike. I mean, that's a cool animation.
Let me at him. Okay. Prepare for impact.
I can't just do repeat. Even though this is the exact same actions I asked last time, because there's 2 undeads in here, it might randomly just be straight on them, and then I'd lose 280 MP. Which is not what I want.
It's now or never. I'm up, huh?
Have I got a single status effect to actually affect someone without using an animal yet?
This should do it. You are about to witness my true power.
Not good enough.
Your tale ends here.
I mean, she can still hit for 760 normally. Elvis has learned to reflect. Oliver's Phantom's leveling up to level 10 shortly. I think I'd want to switch him when I reach about level 11. Oh my god! Guys, I'm over level. Who'd have guessed? So the Frosty Forest is harder than this place.
There's no way we're losing this one. Prepare to meet your maker.
Continually hinting that the Frosty Forest should be done afterwards. Ilaga doesn't kill these, does it?
Sacred powers restore you. Wonderful.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was killing them before because I was using In Your Element.
Brutally effective.
Let me at him. Okay. I'm going all in.
It's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
how you like this.
That dagger is actually allowing me to steal spirit so effectively.
Prepare for impact.
I'm assuming Adam is a human. It's like one of those questions you pose and you go, but really? What? Sure. Are you really sure?
I've got another one.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Maelstrom of magic, assail you! Oh, another one beats
Too
the dust.
easy.
Onwards and upwards.
The warning results has been learned by
Another
Olis.
step in the right direction. I wonder what's
Beast
next
Slayer
for
and
you.
Spirit Surge. And we got some headgear. Is headgear good gear on the head? It is a magic caster's thing, but it's a magic enhancing hat believed to broaden the wearer's mind. Unfortunately, it does tend to overload people by the look of things. It's a heavy mage's hat. It's got one of the longest droop factors of a mage's hat you've ever seen.
We've outmaneuvered them.
All right then.
The dream is to get Gloria counter savvy now. Okay, let's do Steel Spirit, Steel Spirit, Godspeed Strike, Steel Spirit.
Check this out.
I just want to leave her completely or near enough capped out
Yeah.
for MP off of that attack realm.
Try this for size.
You are about to witness my true
Not even
power.
my actual.
Does that feel better? How thoughtful of you. Let me help you.
The best thing I could want to do now is just to
What's
give
next, I wonder?
some more MP to Gloria.
Aye, this should do it.
While this thing spends some time dying. Oh, yeah, I'm really encouraged.
Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Let's go, guys. We can do this. We're totally not. Good encouragement that guy gave. Okay, so there's no treasure chest that way. I will avoid that one mob pack.
Ha! Looks like luck's in our
This
side.
is a free farm.
Let me at 'em. Okay. Try this.
At one point in time, I'm going to actually look at the Phantom's abilities and go, oh, this is really good. But
Got a little something for you. Prepare
But-
for impact.
I'm just saying, I've now hit damage limit thanks to this class. Why would I change?
Let me help you.
I owe you one.
I'm up, huh?
Spirit Surge now. A powerful physical attack and enemy that will heal an amount that uses HP and MP based on damage inflicted.
Let's see how you
I can go for it.
Yeah.
Less MP than
What's
Steel.
next, I wonder?
Maybe you could do that after Steel Spirit to regain the HP? That makes way more sense, doesn't it? Oh no, he's doing it again.
You are about to witness my true power.
Should have never encouraged yourself.
Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Didn't end up well for his buddy, did it? A Ruin Blade ×1. What the hell? All these monsters have really good weapons on them. So I guess that's a better sword than I've got. Magic attack 87, physical attack 92 with good restorative power. A sword into which a number of ancient symbols have been carved. Out my way! I need the experience to stay relevant in the game, he says.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I don't really want to look at their bums every time, though. Oh, wait a second. Yeah.
Prepare for impact. See how you like
Does it go specifically from right to left? It actually even hit the last target. So that's confusing. So if I Godspeed Strike, then Steel Spirit, then Spirit Surge. No, that's crap. Oh, then that regains my HP. So that regains the MP. Then that regains the HP value that I lost plus 1 more MP. I guess it would leave you in a win? I guess? Ow!
You are about to witness my true power.
Little did we know that they actually were hiding some attacks in the background.
Let me help you. Phew.
Of course, the thief skill Steel Breath can also heal you up after a Steel Spirit, but
All right.
that would be a negative output for MP, wouldn't it? At the end of it.
Another step in the right direction.
Alright, one more level for Counter Savvy for Gloria. Okay. I would just auto heal, I guess. So do these guys still chase me or not? Yes. So I'm over leveled versus the Orc Lords, but not the undead.
We must make the most of this opportunity. You are about to witness my true power.
True power is standing still currently.
Let me at him. Okay.
It's kind of a shame, but well, what can you do?
See how you like this. I've got a little something for you. See how you like this.
I'm guessing when they balanced the game and they made all the classes, they did think about the interactions between certain classes and how that could possibly swing things off in terms of favor, right? I'd have to assume so.
Check this out. That was a good one. Prepare to meet your maker. I must endure.
Elvis? Oh, you didn't go? You just got really hit. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted you to finish the guy off.
Primordial forces consume you! Keep them coming.
Everyone's just like, keep fighting. I believe they were drunk when they created Godspeed Strike. It couldn't have been too hard for them to internally test their numbers, right? How many episodes have I spent talking about Godspeed Strike now? I mean, damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? At least I've been trying to flip between classes. But it was early on, it was the monk, wasn't it?
Let's put the boot in.
Default piercing. And then it was just whatever does the most damage next.
Let me at him.
Back row's mine.
Prepare for impact. I've got a little something for you.
I guess we were owed a big dungeon romp as well after basically just doing the big dungeon in Wizbowl and then 3 boss battles in a row pretty much within an hour of each other. We had 3 asterisks claimed in 3 episodes.
I must endure.
It's always going to go a bit differently in that case, isn't it? Okay, you're weak to bows, but you're not.
Get ready. This will set you up.
Oh, spears! I forgot, she's not a ranger anymore. Hey, I just regained that HP.
Salve-Maker. Let me help you. Ah, much better.
When you hurt my guys, they need to heal up afterwards.
Well, what's next, I wonder? Primordial forces consume you!
Let us continue on our way.
There are definitely ways to balance it. Elvis, learn stop.
Fix it.
And we get a bedeviled bone. That's not a weapon, though. Okay, so chest through this alleyway. And a chest over there past that guy. A saffron robes. Do they smell nice? They are a cast of water and dark resistance. They don't seem too bad. Water and dark resistance is kind of cool. It's physical defense down. Restorative power goes up. I was going to say, I'm guessing that's definitely worse than the Valkyrie's coat. Speed plus 10 means that I lose speed if I go to the saffron robes. Well, I gain a ton of magical defense power, but I lose some physical defense power. And I lose 10 speed. I lose evasion too. Man! I think 10 speed is really worth it. And that's what really made Marla so hard as well, wasn't it? When you saw Lonsdale could do some damage,
Let's do this.
but he was hell of a lot slower than Marla. The problem with Marla was just that she had high damage as a DPS class, and she acted
Man, get it.
ridiculously fast.
I'm going all in.
That was basically it, wasn't it?
Let's go.
That was Marla described.
See how you like this. Pow. Ha. Hit it where it hurts.
Actually goes to show just how powerful speed is as a stat in this game. And again, that also feeds exactly into what one ability? I mean, Godspeed Strike, where speed is a major factor as attack damage.
Your tale ends here.
Everyone okay?
That counter savvy's nearly learned. Four spell blossoms. Let's quickly change up an ability then and make sure that everything here has been found. We do have like that and rewarding results as well. It's hard to get. Oh, that's 2 for a status effect for an extra action. I mean, just you could already just kind of look at it though and go like, wow, things would be great if I didn't have to switch classes and learn more classes. If I just stick with the I could just stick with the classes, pick a combo and go for the rest of the game, maybe? That's no fun. Even though I may use Godspeed Strike, it's so much more fun to see like the different costumes and maybe try a different attack. Essentially, we're looking for Bravely Default's new top special attack. No joke, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So no treasure chests here. I'm looking for the next Godspeed Strike combo. There's no dungeon on here either. The guard's running away. Feel a bit mean, but you cannot escape.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
I mean, it's not to say I don't already have some ideas of what could be my next overpowering ability.
Prepare for impact. Try this.
But a lot of the stuff that you can kind of see out there requires a couple of people to be able to enact. Like a couple of classes in conjunction. That's how it looked to me.
Let's see how you deal with this.
That was a piece of cake.
It was. I just need to keep fighting you so I can get counter savvy. And of course, it's always the bit I tend to do near, like, when I feel like a game's nearing its end. Like, oh, how can I make this silly then now? So I've already began thinking. Let's get you as well. I want counter savvy.
We've outmaneuvered them.
And there's some nice abilities on the table already if I wanted to build a guy a certain way.
Oh man, get it!
Mainly on the defensive side of the spectrum is how I'd say. Shield master side.
Prepare for impact. I've got a little something for you. See how you like
Because let's face it, I'm not normally this kind of guy who's just like, of course you want the quickest route to kill all your enemies, right? Don't get me wrong, you definitely want that. But I'm always much more defensively minded. So being able to prevent my party from dying,
You rang?
like re-raise, is really obviously nice to me. But if I can stop them from dying before they hit re-raise and have re-raise as just an insurance, that's even better.
Hooray!
Adelle has learned and gone. The default piercing, wasn't it? It's not too bad to get at this point in time. So now we've got another counter savvy on the board. Ooh, subdual specialty 1 or magic critical. I will go off magic critical for counter savvy. Because again, it's the defensive option. Okay, that's floor... That's the ground floor of the basement. Now floor 2. And you can go straight up to floor 3 if you want. Oh, okay. You can go straight up to floor 3 because that's the only way. Should I switch, Roddy?
There's
Elvis! They've got the same accent. They're obviously the same people. Hey, who said you could go first?
Your maker.
I don't have an AoE heal, you get. Costs me a lot. You need to win, right? You deserve a reply for that.
Primordial
Oh, man.
forces consumed. We must not grow complex.
Nope, still venerable win. It's fine. Got it.
This will shut you up.
Ow!
Oh man, get it! Let's go!
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
High potion learn. What's Roddy specifically? Now I'm going to call him Roddy all day. What's Elvis specifically looking at as his next ability? Elemental Ward. See. This ability is interesting. Elemental Supplement. On the basis of, I was going like, oh, okay, so what? I want to use it to like amplify damage, but by the looks of it, it doesn't matter how many like weaknesses you have versus the enemy. You just need one weakness to trigger like weakness. And I don't know if it does any extra damage. It doesn't seem to when we've had two things affecting. The damage figures haven't really gone up. So I'm like, well, what's really the use of this? I guess it's to make a weakness where there isn't a weakness. But could it be used for other completely obvious functions that I'm alluding to right now instead of just saying outright? Remember there's an elemental system in play here where you have armors that are resistant to people. 2 resistance in an armor is 0 damage. 3 resistance in an armor is, absorb. You don't have to go into a fight. If you can cast out an enemy, which we can cast heals and everything on enemy, we can cast buffs on an enemy if we want. You could just literally tailor your guys to have a certain element. And if the guy does physical damage, you could just... Couldn't you just do that? Just go, alright, you're having that damage type. Go on and attack me now. And just be stand there like, well, you tried. It'd be an interesting thing to trial. Look at him looking all good as a ranger. In terms of jobs for Gloria, do I want to swap you then or not? I mean, Elvis is already carrying an Artemis bow. Kind of need to hit a 10 or something at this point. That's why I'm interested. There's not been a save point for ages. Come back to me. I wish to get stats. That's just Elvis, son of Arathorn.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Will he fire his bow ever? I mean, the Artemis bow does look pretty tasty. 2 bowmen in the center. There's 3 enemies here, right? Okay, I'm going to take out 2. And then I'll be low enough that 2 steel spirits will be better.
Prepare for impact. Right on the money.
Pick up 321 off that first one, though. It's pretty sick. So if I go... attack... Steel Spirit... Well, I need to do 2. I'll just use Spirit Surge. Then maybe a normal attack, I don't know. I'm kind of savvy after all.
Prepare to meet your maker.
They're weak to bows.
We all have our weaknesses. Wonderful. Another foe vanquished. Hardly worth the bother.
Bounce Slayer for Elvis. And Shadowbind as well. Let's get you to level 6, sir. Free healing boom. It'd be funny if just Counter Savvy just is what's needed to kind of disable a boss. Wouldn't surprise me. Go straight down this side. Oh, that's a save point. I really need the BP come back.
The wide open, get stuck in.
Oh, the only problem with Counter Savvy is it
You're about to
only
witness my
stops...
true power.
No, wait. Sorry, just thinking about this all now. So Counter Savvy blocks physical counters, but it's not counters caused by physical attacks. It's kind of the other way around.
Get ready. You may feel a little sting.
I should always do this Steel Spirit on the... Oh, there we go. Venerable Spears, yeah.
Right, let's see.
A lot more MP. 48.
Oh, aye. Ha ha! Plenty more where that came from.
So if the guide counters physically,
That'll do nicely.
that's all we need. Like a Steel Breath. Then 3 Shrouds, maybe? Just one.
Hardly worth the bother.
But again, that was Vulnerable Dark, Vulnerable Humanoid, Vulnerable Daggers.
I can feel it.
And didn't seem to do that much extra damage. So I don't really know if there's a multiplication on that. So yeah, to be able to enact the next stage plan,
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
I need a shield master with a certain elemental weakness would be good.
Let me at 'em.
Who can do the block cross people. Maybe that would work really well. So then I'd have more defenses set up alongside Godspeed Strike as the main offense and other kinds of spells. You get me? Sounds kind of a way you could play it.
I've got a little something for you.
But at the moment, we're just going the opposite of Ollie's playstyle. Full DPS. Endless DPS. DPS till the end of time.
Let me help you.
Phew.
Now you've made me mad. This will shut you up.
Another one bites the
Too
dust.
easy.
Didn't expect him to live. Alright, Counter Savvy is 2 levels away now for Elvis. Any chests down here? She look different though. Oh, okay. That's different. So there's a way up, but also another way up. That way up is to the save point, looking at everything else. Well, I'll just take another cool spear. So this is over the Chronos Glaive that we've currently got equipped. It has 30 more physical attack, more magical attack, has Spirit Surge as an additional effect. Oh no, effect when used. I guess the effect when used doesn't cost MP though, so I could use Spirit Surge without costing MP. Tis a thought. But we again need to drop at least a level of gear and equipment down. 1 weight. Typhoon Shield. That does actually that lowers the physical attack damage to 268. Let's put that on. And then see that we go up to 285, which is roughly around the same level it was before. Is that better or not? It has more crit chance, I guess. Wait a second, so... Yes, we do gain physical attack damage from that? No, we don't? 286 to 285. You're kidding me. I got 2 levels of resistance, right? It's kind of annoying. I mean, it looks different. Doesn't have stop there, however. I don't think he's going to encounter Savvy before we step up to a boss.
They're sitting ducks.
If the boss is even through that door.
Prepare to meet your
But then when I think about it, didn't we just get rid of pretty much everyone?
I must endure.
You rang?
That is able to stand in our way? Just a thought. What are the Imperial Twin ones weak to? Of course, the 2 elements I don't have. Twin swords are weak to lightning. Let's try going with 2 then. You're weak to fire.
Magic Asterisk!
Favorite job so far? I've been flicking through them all.
Consume you!
But I mean, obviously the best job is FIFA. Thus far. I mean, I could go against the defaulting guy and still beat him. That's how stupid this is. It doesn't matter. So you're in default. Why do I care?
Prepare for impact.
Favorite job. Godspeed straight.
Try this for size.
Ah, yes, there's only one person standing in the way here. There's only one other possible person.
It's time to get serious.
How do I want to go about this then? I will just deal Spirit on 1, and then I will use Spirit Surge times 2. Wait a second. Oh. Let's see how this works. I've not used an item yet to see what it does. So is just the ability about any MP cost?
Did you see that?
With the attack power it comes with. Not bad. Oh, Phantom's about to reach level 11. I didn't realize it was getting so high. Well, there was one more guy over here, wasn't there? May as well bully him. If the boss really is through that door, here we go.
Let's do this. Let me at 'em.
That would also make it a shorter dungeon than I expect by a mile.
I've got a little something for you. Try this for size. Get some.
Not sure I found anything anywhere near as good.
We stand firm for now.
So I could just go like this and then just use that 4 times.
Check this out.
At least using that way, I always gain the MP.
That'll do
Our
nicely.
quest must go on.
New powers,
Alright,
huh?
level 11 Phantom. Dragoon level 7? Oh, come on. One more thing. I can be so close, but yet so far. I don't even know if this is actually the full dungeon or just halfway.
Let me at 'em. Okay, I'm going all in.
Godspeed Strike is your least favorite attack in the game so far? Well, yeah.
I've got a little something for you. Let's go. Try try this for size.
Makes everything trivial and boring, except when it's not. Remember that JRPGs are not necessarily built around any of these random encounters so much. They're pretty much built around boss fights.
Does that feel better?
I find it funny to beat Marla without it. Without, like, you know, first time without sorting out other things. I think that would be kind of hard. But who am I to know? Let's try 3 Blizzagas, see if that takes out them. Okay, 2 Blizzagas and a Blizzard would have been fine. Oh no, never mind.
Hardly worth the bother.
And critical. Quick Fire Flurry's learned. And Sky High as well.
Nothing I don't deserve.
And Aquatic Slayer for Elvis.
Tricks, eh?
You just have to be the one with health. It destroys every boss that isn't tank-based within a couple of turns? I mean, to count your statement, it just destroyed the last tank-based boss. Easier than it has destroyed some other bosses.